Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a really requested video I've been getting a lot. Is a winged liner tutorial, which is just something we have going on here. This isn't like a crazy wing liner, it's just very subtle. I wanted to do a very subtle eye look just so you guys could focus on the liner. I'm going to be using drugstore products for this, so it is very affordable. The liners that I use are the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner, and I also use the Loreal Carbon Black Liner Intense. It's a felt tip. So yeah, I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. I myself have never been good at wing liner. It takes me a couple tries, and it took me a while to kind of figure out the tips and tricks that most helped me, so that's just kind of what I'm sharing with you today. I hope you guys enjoy, and we're just gonna kind of jump right in. So let's go. I already did my eye makeup and my face, so I'm just gonna kind of start off obviously with the eyeliner. Just something I wanted to tell you guys beforehand is when I do my eyeshadow, I do like to make a sharp line when I am putting on wing liner, just so I can follow that sharp line. And how I do that is I just use concealer. I just sharpen it up with some concealer and clean it up. But I just follow that sharp line when I am doing wing liner. So that is just something that I think is really helpful for winged liner, and it's just something that's always helped me. For anyone who does have trouble, I mean, I've been doing makeup for God knows how long, and I still to this day am not a pro at wing liner. Like, I don't know, it's just something like I feel no one will ever fully master wing liner, so it's just something we all kind of work on. But I do have a few tips and tricks just to kind of help you guys out with it, and so we're just going to jump right into that. Alright, first things first, you do just want to kind of discover what eyeliner best works for you. There's gel, there's liquid, there's pencil. I use both gel and liquid when doing wing liner. I use the Maybelline Eye Studio and the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Lineur Intense liner. I like to use both. I like to use this to carve out the line, and I like this to make it nice and clean, and just like this helps it give it that sharp line. This I kind of have more control over with because you do use a brush, obviously. So I just feel like it's easier to create my line, and it's easier to clean it up with this and make it nice and sharp. Whatever works for you. I do use both the drugstore apparently, and I love them. These are my ultimate favorite eyeliners. I've never really tried any liners from the like high-end type of eyeliners, and I've always loved these. I've never had an issue. I've never had smudging, nothing. These are just super awesome, and I love them. So we are going to be using these two today. First, I'm going to start off with the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner, and I'm going to be taking a it's like an angled brush. This is just like a BH Cosmetics brush, but it's just like a winged eyeliner or a angled eyeliner brush. This is like a really small one, as you can see. Very tiny. If you look at this little brush compared to like this brush, see, it's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger angled. And this is like one that I would use for brows, and this one for eyeliner, just because it is small, so it's easier to get in there. So you're just gonna go ahead and open this up, and it's just kind of like almost like a pomade. It's similar to, but it's not so. It's more creamy and it glides on. So you're just gonna put that on your brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eye. And like, I remember that line I was talking about. We're just gonna follow that line. Once we have our line made, then we are going to bring it down. We're going to bring it down, all the way down like that. And kind of just connect all the lines. If you need to grab more product, feel free. And then we're going to start to make a line on the lid. So from the inner tear duct and all the way back, just follow along the lash line. And then we're going to start connecting that outer line to that line we just made. And then you're just going to fill it in. And then after I'm done tracing out all the lines that I needed to be traced out, I am going to go into this. And this is where I'm going to kind of fill it in a little bit more and sharpen up any lines. This brush is a little bit more precise, so it does make it a little bit easier. And we're just going to give it that nice fling at the end. And we're going to fill it in. Then just add a little to the inner corner. And there you have your beautiful wing liner. And just repeat the same steps on the other eye. So again, we're just going to follow that line. This honestly helps me so much with wing liner, it's ridiculous. Another thing is, if you don't really have a stable hand, is to rest your elbow on something when you're doing it. I kind of don't really have a steady hand, so I kind of rest my hand on my cheek right here. And we are just going to create that line again. Ooh, my eyes just watered. Whew. And again, just go ahead and connect it to your eye. You're just going to go diagonally down to your lid. Another thing that I've kind of learned is to not like hold your eye. You just kind of want to follow the natural line, because when you open your eyes, that's kind of how it looks good, and it doesn't look patchy, or it just looks like a nice clean line. Because if you're holding it like this, this is what you're trying to make it look like when your eye is like this, you know what I'm saying? So your eyes are just naturally open all the time, so you just kind of want to do it naturally. Without holding, I mean, when I get right here to fill it in, that is kind of when I start to hold it. But when I do draw the lines, I don't hold my eye. Only when I'm filling it in. And again, we're just going to connect the inner corner to that line. Pick up a little bit more product. And follow the lash line. When you do want to do this line, I like to hold my eye then, because you do get just a crisper line. It's just kind of for that kind of tip, is just kind of for the wing, when you start to do the wing. So we're just going to go back into this liquid liner, and we're just going to kind of clean up everything and make it more sharp, and we will flick out the end just to give it that nice sharp edge. Now after you're done with your liner, you just want to go ahead and of course add some mascara. If you are new to my channel, this is my favorite mascara ever. It's the L'Oreal True Match. It's a great price, and it's literally amazing. Probably works better than half of the higher end mascaras. But you're just going to want to start at the tip of the root. I like to kind of wiggle and bring it up. So just kind of, because you really want to get in that root, because when you are doing mascara, that is kind of where you're going to get the volume or the length is at the root. So you just kind of want to wiggle that in there and just make sure you get in there. I would most likely add falsies even. Today I'm not going to. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just kind of chilling around the house, so I got nowhere to go. But if you did want to put on false lashes, you're more than welcome to. I think that is something that I will be showing you guys shortly, is just how to apply false lashes. I just think it's something that a lot of people have trouble with. I literally just probably mastered that not too long ago, and there's just certain tricks and tips just to kind of make it easier to apply false lashes. So I will definitely bring that to you guys soon if you are interested. And it just kind of brings it all together. You can also add some on the bottom lashes. I really just kind of wanted my bottom lashes to be bare today, so I won't put too much. There, and then you have your winged liner. And there you have it. That's just pretty much all the tips and tricks that I have for you guys. It's very helpful for me especially, so I hope they help you out too. I know this has been a really requested video, and I was just so happy to finally bring it to you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy and this helped you out, just go ahead and give a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions on videos at all that you guys do want to see next, just go ahead and comment below and just let me know. Just give me some suggestions. I'm always up and open for them. So yeah, but I will see you in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Bye!